Thank you, Gary. I think this is payback for those New Year's holidays that I lost having to prepare for CES when I was working at Microsoft. The date, we've got to find a new date so we can get that holiday back for all those people working at all those companies. He's like, no. Thank you so much for honoring me with the Digital Patriot Award. I truly appreciate it. And as one of the few techies in Congress, and as you saw, very long-term techies in Congress, it means a lot to me. I've sincerely enjoyed working with the Consumer Technology Association on so many important issues, like protecting Americans' digital privacy and ensuring that all students have access to a computer science education. And while we've made some gains, much more work lies ahead in both of these areas. Since I've come to Congress, updating our laws to reflect the way the world works today in the 21st century has been one of my top priorities. And when current law affords more protections for a letter in a filing cabinet than an email on a server, it's clear that our policies are woefully outdated. So that's why I've been working on a number of bills that would update the famous ECPA, Electronic Communications Privacy Act, which, as you all know, dates back to 1986, even before I started working at Microsoft in 1989. And when I started working at Microsoft in 1989, I was working on email sooner than most people were even using email, let alone cloud storage. So passing the Email Privacy Act was a long overdue step for protecting American civil liberties in the digital age, and I'm glad to see that the House acted so quickly, one of the first things we did this year. So now it's up to the Senate and to act and to ensure that Americans are guaranteed the privacy protections that most people think they already have. But that's where we are. We also need to ensure that all students have access to computer science learning opportunities, which is critical for preparing them for the careers and jobs of tomorrow. I'm a former entrepreneur in technology. I know firsthand that our economic competitiveness demands smart investments in building a future-ready workforce, which starts by giving our children a great education. And there's no better return on our investment than helping our children out. And that's why I helped introduce the Computer Science for All Act to increase computer science education funding for K-12 school students throughout the country. And I've got to say, the first thing I did this morning was meet with the winners of the Congressional App Challenge. I don't know if many of you have had the chance to meet them. We've been working hard. We had a hackathon in my district helping students as they prepared their applications. It's pretty amazing what they're doing and what they're going to do. We just need to make sure all students have that same opportunity. So I applaud the CTA's work on both of these fronts. I look forward to continuing to work with you hopefully as we pass these measures into law and can move on to all the other projects we have to do. But thank you again for this tremendous honor. I really appreciate it.